Yo, what's up, guys? Steve with Scotch and Things. It's been a while. This might be, like a deadlock, one of the most important knives ever unboxed on this channel. Hold on real quick. This is from my boy Dave. SatuDave. Barefoot Bruisers is his knife company name. So, if you don't know, Barefoot Bruisers is SatuDave. I've known Dave for, golly, 5 years now? Maybe 5 years? Maybe, I don't know. I just know back in the day, I kept getting, comments on videos, and it was always from this guy named SatuDave. And I was like, cool, this guy comments on every video. And then, I don't know, so we had I don't know how to open this box. That's okay, good for story time. So, yeah, he would comment on every video, which I thought was super cool. And then, never said anything, and then, okay. And then, I was just looking through videos one day, and I was like, oh, this dude's got his own channel, cool. Man, we are really into the same kind of knives. And then, just became online friends. And then he lives, in Arizona, and we go to Arizona to play golf in the winter. And so we started meeting up when we were down there. We've done that 3 times now, and it's awesome. And I still remember the first time he picked us up, Dave picked us up from the airport, and we had gotten, it was on our second year down there, and we didn't know about Old Town Scottsdale until later that night. Later, after Dave left, that's when we found the Old Town Scottsdale. So we took him to this, my buddy found this rock bar we were going to go out to dinner, and they were playing loud music. We were sitting in the alley. It was kind of cold out, just crappy. I still remember poor Dave had corn dogs. But then I still remember the conversation, like that day, or like then he had talked about, we knew he was a machinist and wanted to get into making his own knife. But then he had said he'd gotten a hold of Grayman, and they'd kind of given him permission to go ahead and kind of recreate the Satu back then. This is like 4 years ago. But still, nothing. Dave kind of, you watch, Dave's journey. Well, this is the kind of culmination of Dave's journey. And it's really cool. Dave is using some of the baddest knife cases I know out there, SOE. I like them because I can put 3 knives in here, but American-made knife case, American-made knife from my boy Dave. Let's look at this. This is Origin number 3. This is his 4th knife he's ever made. The case is just, that's just to put that much touch into your, here we go, Barefoot Bruisers. Origin number 3, SatuDave, 10/26/25. You guys have seen this on his channel. So it's 3V Tanto recurve. It's got the chameleon eye with the fuller, 8-inch hollow nose, 14-inch main bevels. Handle is tie, rough, long, blah, stone washed. Okay, all that good stuff. You've seen the knife. I've seen the knife, but I haven't seen it in person. It's got some weight. I just can't tell you how when one of your best friends, and we share a birthday too, which is really cool. Like, this is his, like, knife number 1. You guys have seen this Shreef's knife. It's kind of like a working knife. It kind of just sits on his wall. This is like the 3rd one that you can actually use that's functioning. Origin number 3. So it was going to be, right, these were supposed to be called the Satu. Like he was going to, it was going to be his take on a Satu. Well, you can see, and my Satu's upstairs. It quickly became, it's not going to be that anymore. It's his own thing. So he went right into his own design. This is number 3. They're all different so far. And Oh yeah. Good action. And he next day shipped this to me because I'm leaving in the morning. Because it's going to go right in the pocket and go right on the job site and start getting beat on. So the Chameleon Eye, sorry, it's hard to, yeah, the action is good. Look at the recurve Tonto. Oh, just all the things I love. So yeah, this was supposed to be based on a Satu, his version, right? It doesn't look anything like a Satu. This is his own creation. This is Dave's. I mean, this has got a little bit of stick, but it's really cold outside. So I'm sure the temperature. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless just seeing this thing in person. This is totally me. I mean, this is a totally me knife. The Barefoot Bruisers Origin number 3. And like I said, 1, 2, and 3, they're all different. Dave is still kind of figuring out his design language and that stuff, and I think he's digging, making, just kind of seeing what's cool to him and going with that, you know. And he said he might make these, you know, if someone likes 1, 2, 3, or maybe 4, that he might make it this pattern available in the future. I just don't know what to say. How special of a knife this is. How proud I am of Dave. How excited I am for Dave. I haven't seen this Chameleon Eye in person yet. That works great. The Fuller works great. Sorry, I'm just checking. Look, I've seen the pictures and the videos, and Dave does a great job of sending lots of pics and videos. So I could see the build along the way. So I've seen it, but not in person. I just want to kind of check it out. Yeah, I am extremely proud of Dave. I'm extremely happy for Dave. I'm excited for Dave. You guys need to check it out. He's going to blow up. He's going to blow up so big, he's going to be like, Steve who? Dave, I need a knife. Who are you? Just kidding, Dave. And this knife, if you know Dave, this is totally Dave. So if you go on Medford's site, right? Go on Medford Knife and Tool site and build a knife. And there's like a drop-down menu. And it, you know, when it comes to like your tie scale, like everything, all right. I'm gonna go on Medford's site, and there's blue, violet, just polished, PVD, bronze, for every single option. What color you want? If Dave had a website and you wanted to go choose your color options, you would click the drop-down menu, and it would just be like, F off. you're getting gray. It's gonna be blasted. That's why this is totally Dave. And Dave's talked about it, like he wants to make what he wants to make, and that's how it should be, right? He's making knives that excite him. Otherwise, what are you doing this for, right? What a cool knife. Oh man, I love this thing. It is going in pocket. It's going to go cut a pumpkin right now. We're going to go carve pumpkins before I leave for out of town tomorrow. Got a nice edge. Oh man, I love everything about this knife. Everything from the packaging. Dave's done it right from out of the gate. I mean, he's blasting from both hips, man. He said, "Here, I'm SatuDave. I'm Barefoot Bruisers. Here I am. Check me out." And he is here, and he's here to stay. So there it is, Origin number 3. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more prouder, more excited. Like I said, this thing, like I said, I knew what it was. I've seen so many pics and videos of it, but to finally get it in hand, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Wow, Dave. Thank you, Dave. I'm excited. #1 fan. I don't know what to say. I'll do a comparison. Like I said, I got some stuff to do. I'm gonna go cut a pumpkin with it right now, and then we're going to work, and I'm gonna beat on it. And I know Dave wants some real world feedback on how they're performing in the real world. So it's going to a construction site, and it's gonna do construction site stuff. It's gonna cut, it's gonna pry. Maybe sometimes it'll bash, but yeah, very cool. Thank you, Dave. Thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later.